A special atmosphere and a grand occasion. One the players and fans alike have been anticipating in the tension-laden days leading up to this fixture. But now the talking has to stop and the football must take over. Who's going to emerge victorious? It's a hard question to answer. We're live on EA TV. Welcome to this quarter-final encounter here at the Euros. My name is Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duty with me on this massive occasion is Stuart Robson. Plenty of excitement ahead of this one. Is it going to be? And keeping it out. Palmer with it. Back with Alexander-Arnold. And just blotting out the danger. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, I'm sure he's going to be tightly marked today because in the last match he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but it was his general play that was brilliant. And I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And a very good challenge. Tactically quite clear what they're doing, trying to get right on top of their opponents. And they're trying to get right into his face. An effective challenge. And he's through here. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Understandably, the referee feels compelled to stop play here, given the injury situation. And so a drop ball to restart the proceedings. Jorginho. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. This could be troublesome. Is it going to be? Oh, it's off the post. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front?
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
One 0 then. Oh, in with a chance. Surely now. Still a chance. And in the end, no damage done. Will it be? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And he might be through here. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Plenty of running room in the wide position. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Top-class defending. Now counter-attacking possibilities. In with a chance. Safe pair of hands, did his job. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Oh, what an opportunity. Can they get in behind them? Chance still on. Well, I was on the cusp of saying he's at it again. Looked as though he might score again.
Well, he's certainly looking sharp today. That could easily have been his second there.
Immediate priority to clear the danger. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Feeding it through. Oh, might be. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
On with the action. It's been all England so far. You sense the... Well, it could be on for him here. Surely. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Rice. Looking towards the back post. And still danger here. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And taken away, he won the ball. England using width to good effect here. Opportunity. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Real chance. It's opened up for him. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Big chance. And danger still. Walker. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Throw into Italy. Well, the referee took note of the earlier incident and now issues the yellow card.
Auswechslung bei Italien. Nicht mehr im Spiel. Die Nummer 8, Jorginho. Neu auf dem Feld, die Nummer 16, Brian Verstappen.
Really good challenge. And England with acres of space out wide. Pulls it back. A good and fair challenge. Alexander-Arnold. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
Oh, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. He's in here. Still could be dangerous. And the referee blows the whistle, and England will be moving on to the last 4 here at the Euros.
Well, the result was never in doubt, was it? They controlled the game from start to finish. They created numerous chances, and they dictated the tempo. A very comfortable win for them in the end.